Hey, what's up? Welcome back to Cheryl's Network Live, where we bring you tips, ideas, and strategies to take your business to many levels above. Today I have in the studio with me Mr. Verner Dixon, the expert in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you.
what has
Glad to be
been
here.
going on? You haven't been in for a while. What's been going on?
Well, I think the last time I was here, I talked a little bit about USI tech and cryptocurrency in general. And I guess I'll still maintain that because I don't know if some of the people know that USI Tech removed their services from the U.S. and Canada. Because of some issues that happened in Texas, we had some partners that felt that the directions that the company was giving in terms of how to market our services was not appropriate for them, and so they decided to do something else. So Texas says a cease and desist, and so the company pulled out of the U.S. based on that, terminated those individuals. But they have since come back. So they're back here in the U.S. and Canada to
So you mean there was
restart everything.
a bit of upheaval?
Yes,
With the companies.
very much so. Very
Oh,
much so. To the point, like, we were thinking that they weren't going to be here in the U.S. at all because we felt that the severity of what was going on was going to eliminate the whole process. But the underlying structure of the company was sound. We just had to get everything straightened out with the SEC and some other entities that were involved. And so we're phasing a re-release into the U.S. market. So now we're back as customers, and we can get our withdrawals taken care of, and so that's all good.
So people that had invested money into USI Tech, it continued to be growing.
Yes.
But there wasn't necessarily a way that you were going to get it out, and now that's changed.
That's changed, and they're doing that on a limited basis because they found out as they were coming back to the U.S. that we had some additional partners that had multiple accounts. And so those multiple accounts allowed them to withdraw millions of dollars. And so they're phasing the release back into the U.S. But the interesting thing is that since we can buy packages again and we can also buy the tokens, I'm not a financial advisor and I don't pretend to be, but the tokens that come from USI Tech are backed by a significant, phenomenal technology. And I think it's going to hit the market at a phenomenal rate. So I think that's an opportunity. If you're interested in USI Tech and tokens and ICOs, there's an opportunity there.
So it's an opportunity to put a little money in, or a lot of money,
Yes,
and watch it grow quite rapidly.
yeah, we are figuring by mid-year, when the tokens turn to currency, that it'll be a significant return. Right now, they're worth about 59 cents. I started buying them when they were 3 cents, and so they've already started to increase. And so I would suggest getting involved in that. The rest of the industry has been a lot of up and down, so we can talk about that as well.
Yes, well, that's what has been going on in the industry.
Well,
The industry of Bitcoin.
the industry of cryptocurrency.
Oh, okay.
Altogether, the whole industry did a drop. Okay, based on some of the contracts that the SEC was looking at, some of the regulations, pressure coming to the U.S. and Canada and some of the other countries, some of the things that Korea has done, it panicked a lot of people. And so what happened was, when Bitcoin was up at, say, $20,000, people started taking their profit, trying to understand where the regulation was going to go, and the market began to drop. When Bitcoin drops, the rest of the market drops as well. So that was a significant drop in the industry overall. But the panic was created by the people who came in when Bitcoin was $10,000. For the people who came in when Bitcoin was lower and been doing it for a while, this is not anything unusual, because we always understood that there was volatility in the market. And Bitcoin, since it is rare, there's only 21 million available in the world. As it begins
21 million
21 million
coins.
current coins for Bitcoin. And as they become more and more scarce, the value will continue to go up. So right now it's running about $10,000 to $11,000, and it's starting to edge up a little bit. There are some things that the regulations are going to kind of keep it stable for a little bit. Well, not stable, but in that flux a little bit.
It'll still be fluctuating.
We're expecting, and you heard it here, 28,000 this year for Bitcoin.
For one.
For one Bitcoin, 28,000.
And so there's only so many. They won't make more?
They won't make more. Based on the white paper and Satoshi Nakamoto, the information that he put in the system, he only created 21 million. So there can never be any more generated other than 21 million.
So then what that really says is that people that don't purchase some of these coins, relatively probably, is it that they're going quickly?
Well, they're going quickly, and right now there's over 18 million that have been purchased or lost, because the issue is keeping track of your own wallet addresses, and people have misplaced them and can't. Once you lose it, it's gone.
It's money.
It's gone. So there's millions of dollars that have
That's
just been
like
lost.
having the lottery ticket,
Yes.
and it's $1 million and you've lost it.
And you've lost your ticket. You can't get it back.
You can't.
But millions have
my
been
goodness.
lost in that. But it looks like Bitcoin is going to become what we call a store of value, meaning that you buy and hold. Because it becomes
Buy and what?
Buy and hold.
Okay.
Hold on to it,
Yeah.
because the value will continue to go up. They thought it was going to be used as a currency, but it's turning out not to be an efficient use as a currency. Other tokens or other currencies are becoming more valuable as currencies. Litecoin, Dash, Monero, Ethereum, and even Ethereum is coming up against the wall as well. But that's the industry as it is now.
A lot of things happening in the cryptocurrency
It's
world.
very exciting right now, particularly if you got in early. If you got in now when everything was really high, I understand the panic, but that's okay. Hold in there, hang in there, and things will get better. I don't know if I can say promise, but from my perspective, things will get better.
Isn't it kind of like that always with investment in the stock market? And you never have a guarantee.
Right, correct.
And so is it the same with cryptocurrency? You don't have a guarantee.
There's no guarantees in life. It's not guaranteed that I'll walk out of this door and make it to my car.
Hopefully you do. There's no guarantee.
But there's no guarantees. I mean, I tell people when they get involved in cryptocurrency, don't get involved with money that you have to live on. Get involved with money that you're willing to lose. When it goes up and it does its thing and you have a value created based on what you put in, that's phenomenal. But sometimes it doesn't work that way. But if you're in it long enough and you pay attention to what you're doing and you do your research, I'll say that again, do your research. Make sure you understand what you're getting involved in. And then when things...
But Verner, now for some people doing their research, that wouldn't fit for me. I'm not going to go do research on cryptocurrency. I might want to have a lot. Might want to have a lot of coins, but I don't want to have to know everything about it. So that's when they would use you. That's when
I was just going to say. That's when you can call me. You don't have. If you don't want to do your research, you can give me a call 702-580-9397 because I am a certified Bitcoin professional.
You're the consultant.
I'm the
consultant. You're the person that helps you to understand it all, explains it very well. Do you help them with their wallet as well?
I help them with their wallet. I help them from the beginning all the way through the end, and I help them look at the currencies that they may have an opportunity to get involved in. I've been doing this for a little over 3 years, and so I mean I put some skin in the game, and I've lost some and I've won more, but I understand enough about the industry to kind of point you in the right direction and help you win a lot more than losing. So
that's excellent.
Yeah.
All right. So what would you leave our listeners with today?
Well, like I always say, have no regrets. So if you think about this, if you're thinking about Bitcoin, if you think it's too high, it's not too high because it's going to go higher. You can buy Bitcoin in increments. So have no regrets. Don't wait until 2019 and say, I should have, would have, could have, but you didn't. So that's what I'm saying. Have no regrets.
That's a big, good thing to say. Thank you so much. And so we have Verner Dixon, the expert on cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. So if you want more information, just give him a call. His number is there, and we will see you next time.